Jonathan JT Torres, and I'm in Jiu-Jitsu Tennis Club fighting the Brasileiros 2011. Usually for competition, people are mostly nervous, a good nervous. You know, everybody's nervous. You know, if you watch the Animal Planet, you see when the lions are about to hunt their prey, you see the hair sticking up on the back. That's their nerves. You know, so it's a natural feeling. So what I'm trying to get to is that training in Camp Springs, Maryland, training at Master Lloyd's Academy, every day before practice, I'm nervous. Seriously, I have no idea what the practice is going to be like. It's not like we go in there and do our daily routine. No. Practice is different. You know, a different workout every time. And it's not like drill some technique, do 2 rounds, bow out and go home. No, it's hard training. So before every practice, I'm nervous. You know, I'm not sure if I'm going to get a beatdown drill done on me, if I'm going to throw up, if I'm going to leave crying. You know, it's nerve-wracking. So that type of training environment builds up that tough mentality. So when I come to these tournaments, I feel nervous, but I've been there thousands of times already. So I'm used to that feeling already. You know, it's not something new. I'm not, you know, just rolling light, flow rolling, and coming here and competing at Brazilian Nationals. You can't do that. You're gonna get burnt. You know, you're never gonna come back because you're gonna get burnt so bad. So you need to train like you compete, and that's what we do down in Camp Springs. So doing that really sharpens up my mentality, makes it tougher, and like I said, gets me more used to situations like this. So to answer your question, we work on this mentality game all the time, 24/7. It goes along with the physical part of training jiu-jitsu. They're both side to side. You know, you can't train one more than the other. You gotta sharpen up the two of them, the mentality and the physical part. Very important. You know, you're not going to win every match. Everybody at black belt's at a high level, competing at a high level. Everybody's very good. So yeah, you're going to lose. Like this past weekend, I dropped a really close match in the quarterfinals, I believe. And you know, I can have that loss take me down, not make me motivated for Mundials coming up in 3 weeks, and just let that loss kill my mentality. But I'm not gonna let that happen. You know, you gotta be able to take this loss and make that fire underneath you even bigger with this loss. Make you want to train harder. Like I was running outside just now after that match. I was running, doing jumping jacks. You know, I want to get back on the mats right away. If there was a match right now that I can train, I would train, seriously. You know, there's nothing I can do. That's in the past now. I'm not going to live in the past. I'm going to move on from this, become better off this, and get more meaner. You gotta be honest to yourself. You gotta look at the situation that you're in, and you gotta ask yourself, is this the environment where I need to be in to become a champion? You know, you gotta surround yourself with people that you want to be like. You gotta surround yourself around champions if you want to be a champion. So if you're in a situation or an environment where there's people who just do it as a hobby or just do it for fun, you know, it is fun, but as like a hobby, you know, which is fun as well, but not if you want to be a champion. So be realistic to yourself. There's a lot of people out there who lie to themselves, and that's when they come to the tournaments, they get killed, or right before the tournament, they say they get sick, or they don't feel good, or a wedding came up or something like that, you know? So you gotta be honest with yourself. Be true to yourself. Look deep down inside and ask yourself, do I really feel that I can do something at a tournament like this? If you say no, you gotta go out there. You gotta expand your horizons. You gotta expand the game. Why stay stuck on one thing? Jiu-Jitsu's growing. Go out there and reach for it, you know? So if you feel the environment that you're in is not working out for you, don't be afraid. Go out there and look for it, because they're out there. They're out there. And another thing too, a lot of people say they want to be champions, but deep down inside they don't want to be champions. Because, first of all, training to be a champion is not easy. Okay? Not everybody can do it. Not everybody can mentally hack it. Going back to the whole mental aspect of it. Or physically handle it as well, you know? So some people lie to themselves, I want to be a champion, but deep down inside they don't. That's why they stay where they're at. But for those who do want to and are willing to take that, it's going to be a tough grind, but if you're willing to do it, go out there and get it, because there's environments out there. You know, that's what I did. You know, I went out and reached out to Master Lloyd Irvin, and I never look back. Never look back. And I'm having great success, and I'm going to continue climbing the ladder until I reach my black belt world champion title. I will get it. I promise you guys, I will get it.